I'm Christoph. I'm managing director of Kameleoon for the DACH region, so Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and I used to be a consultant, so I was trying to help my customers to have better experiences on their website or in their apps. It's key if you want to have a proper product. If you don't know about your users, you may end up with a good working solution that doesn't fit to anybody. So I truly believe that asking your customers in any kind of way, direct or indirectly, leads to a way better product. In the past, I was running hundreds of A/B tests with my customers, but not only with my customers, also in my normal life. There's one thing I hate the most, and that's we're doing it like this since years. Well, probably you're doing it wrong for years. So everything that can be tested should be tested. So if you want to have a proper idea on how you should evolve, then you need to take the user insights. Otherwise, it won't work. I'm a huge fan of just asking the users. So I don't mind to put questionnaires on websites, um, but I know that some people think it might be better to do it, well, indirectly. So of course, if I'm able to see heat maps, to see where users are clicking, where users are moving, how far they scroll, I can have a lot of insights, or even more if I have video or screen recordings. Um, then at first, a screen recording is just a subjective thing. But if this problem occurs quite often, then it starts to be an objective problem. And in this case, I can see the screen recording, I know where people are struggling, and then I can come up with a proper hypothesis to solve this issue. I don't know if it's just this year, or I guess it will be like this, and it was always like this. It's quite hard to change people's mind. I truly believe that a decision should not be made on the opinion of someone, or especially the opinion of the highest paid person, rather than having data. So you have to evangelize stakeholders that you need data to make decisions. It gets better and better, but there are still people that think, oh, I have done this that often, I know best. But if there is data that proves them wrong, it's insane to not trust the data and stick to your opinion. I was in charge of some web personalization programs for customers, and it's nice to have some kind of personas to start with. But to be honest, what the user is doing now on the website is way more relevant for creating target groups than any kind of personas you may have or not have. So if someone is telling me, today I'm searching for products for women, today it's a really interesting fact. But even though I'm a man, obviously, I may search something for my girlfriend. So the behavior you show me today is more relevant than most of the data you have in any kind of your database. Or like, how to call them correctly in English, socio-demographic data. You can't take an action based off the net income of someone. You don't know where he or she wants to put his money into. Some people think, well, I'd like to have a nice flat. some people may think it's way better to have a nice looking car or a really expensive car. So two people with the same income may spend their money completely different, and so the information on the net income can't really tell me if this is someone who is likely to spend a lot of money for my product just because he has a lot of money. Or in Germany, there's one thing we say quite often, and that's you know how to save money from rich people. They're not the ones that are spending it all the time. There's a reason why people like Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg are wearing normal jeans, dressing up like, let's call them normal people. I guess it would be challenge everything. Everything you've done in the past must be challenged, or challengeable at least. So don't take anything for granted. I guess that's the main thing. And well, of course, nowadays data privacy is a huge topic. So choose wisely which data you are collecting, and just collect the data you're actually using.